airport pickup. On a rainy day at that. Hopefully the rain doesn't get any harder. Hopefully it dies down. We have an in-service pickup, so we will get there with enough time. What time is it now? 10:40. It'll take about 15 minutes or so. We'll get there with plenty of time. All the scooters and rain jackets out today. It's what day? It's Wednesday, about 10:40 in the morning Wednesday. She's getting her rain jacket on. Yeah, it's been on and off. It hasn't been strong. So hopefully it doesn't get any worse than this. I'm going to do an airport pickup and hopefully not get hit with all this rain. Everybody has their rain jacket on. We're gonna cross the bridge. We're gonna get to the airport. Airport is 45,000 VND. So like $1.80. The flight lands at 11 a.m. So got about 20 minutes, which the airport's only about 10 minutes away. So actually we'll get there with a good amount of time. Plus he has to get off the plane, go through customs, so it shouldn't be bad. You guys look over here, you guys will see the Ferris wheel. Let's see if you guys can see that. Yep, there's the amusement park. You guys see the Ferris wheel? And then, if you guys look over here, there is the Dragon Bridge, the yellow. Not this bottom yellow, but that back yellow over there. Bridge. So there's like at least four bridges here. I think there's 5 actually. This is the river. So this is the river that you guys can always see from my apartment. I don't really get to this side of Da Nang that much. It is technically cheaper. Just a little bit on most things. Some stuff is obviously a lot cheaper, but I guess when we go to the 2 malls or even the Big C grocery store, we come over on this side. I just uploaded a video last night about how to get a SIM card, so hopefully you guys will go check that out. And then I think about 2 or 3 days ago, I uploaded another video about cost of groceries at Moon Milk at the grocery store. So hopefully you guys will check both of those out. That guy's carrying a bunch of stuff. a lot earlier than a live stream that I usually do. So hopefully all you guys that missed the live stream when I go do nighttime streams, hopefully you guys will catch this one. Now we're across the river. There's a museum right there. Let's see if we can see this helicopter. Yep, there it is right there. That's from the war. It's like a museum right there. And then this is the much more local part of Da Nang on the other side of the river. As long as the rain doesn't pick up from this point, it'll be okay. I did bring my rain jacket. I just hope I don't need it. And actually today we are going to go into a gold store where we can exchange euros to VND. He needs to exchange some currency, so it'll be my first time going into a gold currency exchange store. Look at that bike. So the passenger sits in the front, and then the driver sits on the back. I don't know where the driver is. Just kind of left there, huh? Let's take a look. Yeah, I'm not sure where the driver is. If you guys haven't hit the subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button. We're getting very close to 2,500 subscribers. I think we're at like 2,475 or so. So we're only 20 or 30 away from 2,500. A nice milestone. What time is it? 10:46. So technically we have about 15-ish minutes, which we're just about there. But look at this crazy intersection. Look at this. No lights, no stop signs, no yielding. People just come from all different directions. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how crazy. And they just honk and go. Look at this. Look at this. I am in the city of Da Nang, Vietnam, and I'm going to the airport to pick up a guest. I'm doing an in-person service. So we're almost at the airport, and we're in the country of Vietnam, in the city of Da Nang. Almost at the airport right now. Gate. Okay. Okay. There's a 10,000 gate fee. So whatever the fee is, there's also a 10,000 VND gate fee to come in here. Yes, we have a new in-person service today. This is going to be my second one. They land in about 20 minutes, assuming no delays. 20 minutes. I told him to get off the flight and walk as fast as he can, pass up all the other passengers and get to the front so that he can get through the immigration quick. Yep, that's my second one. I did one last week and I did one this week. Hopefully I can average at least one a week. 2 a week would even be better, but however many comes is what I will do. 2 a week would be perfect, actually. Shoot, once a day would be perfect with me. We will go to arrivals. You guys can see the weather. It's not really raining. It's drizzling a little bit on and off. I just hope it will stay this way till at least the in-person is done. At least till the in-person service is over. Let's see. This is Terminal 2, guys. I don't know, we should be going there, but it's okay. I'll show you guys the airport. So this ride was $45 plus a 10 fee, so it's gonna be about $2.20 for beach to airport. $2.25. Make sure I got everything, got my bag. Yes, yes. I think. How much?
Yes, $5,000.
Okay, come on. It's okay. Come on, it's okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Let me put my bag on. Make sure we got everything, guys. Come on. We got everything. I think there's definitely restaurants I've never been, and I think most of the good ones I've heard are at the domestic area. But there is a few once you get past the security. So it's a very, very simple airport. I'll show you guys real quick. This is where you guys come in and check in. Very easy. This is a very, very easy, one of the easiest international airports I've been to. So they have like a gift shop. They have this elevator that we can actually take this one down, but I always take the other one. You guys will see the departures or the security is right here. Actually not that bad. Look at the line, guys. So this line is not that bad. Maybe 8 people. This one has about maybe 20. But if you guys can see, it's not that bad. And this is departures. I asked him to drop me off at arrivals. No. Departures. Yeah, he should have dropped me off downstairs. There's a Star Cafe and a different one right there. We will take this elevator down. And then we will be there. International arrivals. This is where we need to go. See, he dropped me off here in international departures. I need to go to international arrivals. It's okay. It's only like an extra 3 minutes. Squeeze in here. G or one? One? That is Google Translate. Google Translate has all that. That's the only Translate one that I use. They have the camera and the microphone button. This is number 1. Yeah, I recommend it. You can use the microphone and the camera. It comes in handy. Also, what I like about the Google Translate, even if you don't know the language, if you look when you select the languages, there's one that calls, I think it's called like detect language or something. So you technically don't even need to know the language. So we are here. I'll show you guys. We'll walk right out here. And the flight should be arriving in just a couple of minutes. So we're out here. There's the arrival. That's where you wait. So it's pretty simple, pretty easy. Let's go over here real quick. Nice little water fountain. It's a nice airport. It's small-ish and very easy to navigate, but I like it. I'll show you guys why we have time. This is the taxi area. Never book this. These guys will, let me see where they're at. The Grab guys are usually over here. Don't ever listen to these guys. These guys will rip your head off with prices. But here's the Da Nang International Airport. And I guess that's the new mascot or something. But let's go over here real quick. We're gonna go wait for our buddy. We were here about a week ago. You guys remember? Let's see, where's our flight? There it is. No, that's not it. Oh, it's already arrived. Okay, perfect. His flight is already arrived. Let's take a look right here. So he is on SQ 172. He came from Singapore. There it is. Look. So he arrived. SQ 172 Singapore. That says arrived. So let me log into the Wi-Fi so I could check his message. Let me log into the Wi-Fi real quick, guys, and I'll let him know that we are here. Let's log in. I think we can connect. So we should be on. Let me just go up here, send him a quick message. Let me take a picture. Send him this. Send him. Why did it log me out? Let's try to log back in again. Connect. Okay, so it says we are logged in now. Let's just double check. Yep, we're logged in. Let's see. He has not checked the messages yet, so I don't think he's quite in. So now we're just gonna wait. Three flights have arrived. That's what I try to tell you guys. So when you guys land, I always say get off your plane and rush to the front, because if there's two or three planes landing, you guys will get stuck behind in the back in the immigration. So I try to recommend you guys get off the plane and walk as fast as you can. Try to get in front of everybody, and you could probably get from your from the time that you get off your airplane to the time you're out of immigration in about 10 minutes if you get to the front of the line. If you get caught in the back or you straggle in the back, it could take about 30 to 40 minutes. So you could save some valuable time that way. It looks like one landed from Kuala Lumpur, one from South Korea, and one from Singapore. So they all landed within about 15 minutes. So yeah, it's pretty quick. It's very easy to get to the airport. It's not bad at all. I think this is going to be, I have a feeling this is the Kuala Lumpur flight. Or it could be the South Korea. So we are waiting. Our buddy is coming from Germany. So he's been flying ever since last night. Last night for us. I think When I did the live stream last night, he was just flying from his airport. I need to get a sign like that. That's what I need. I need a sign. He's coming in on Singapore Airlines. I don't know what T-Way is. I've never... T-Way? I don't know what airline T-Way is. Never heard of it. So, probably got a couple more minutes, guys. Looks like in the next 2-ish hours they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have about 9 flights arriving in the next 2 hours. Almost all of them are coming from Bangkok or Malaysia, and a couple are coming from Korea. So a lot of those same countries send in multiple flights a day. The rain is not bad right now, so. Earl, what's up, buddy? We're at the airport doing another in-person service, so the plane just landed a few minutes ago. Hopefully our buddy gets through immigration pretty quick, and then we'll pick him up. We'll go straight to the currency gold shop. He'll convert his euros into VND. We will go get him a SIM card, and last time I spoke to him, he didn't even have a hotel. So we probably will have to find him a quick hotel to stay at for a few days, and then if it doesn't rain, we will do the neighborhood tour. Nerve-wracking. Why is it so nerve-wracking? It's actually a very, very simple airport, which I'm very happy about. We just got dropped. Actually, we got dropped off right up here. And then I told them arrivals, but they still almost always drop me off up here. Then we had to walk up here on this platform, go through here, take the elevator down, and it's not bad. The only thing is I've seen him just one time on camera when we did a video consultation, and we'll have to recognize him as soon as he comes out in this little spot right here. This is where they all come out, right here. Let me check. Yeah, this is a very simple international airport. They do have the domestic one, which is down that way. Let's just see. I usually like to check. I usually check to see if they've logged into the Wi-Fi. I try to tell everybody once they land, as soon as they can, log into the Wi-Fi, because I usually send them a picture of where I'm at. It also lets me know that they have landed and connected to the Wi-Fi. The baggage claim is in here, and the SIM card, but the SIM card is a rip-off. So anytime you buy any SIM card from the airport, you get your head ripped off. I want to say the last time I seen the price of the SIM card here, I think it was only 2 gigabytes per day. And it was 2 gigabytes per day, and it was like 220,000. The SIM card that we're probably going to get him today is going to be 7 gigabytes per day, so he gets 5 gigabytes per day extra. And it's 120,000. So half price, plus he gets the extra 5 gigs per day. Man, they're doing some construction over here. We're standing over here with all the drivers. My eyes are bad, guys. I can't really see that good. Here comes a couple of the, either those are the pilots or the staff. If you don't add money into your sim, yeah, I think it's after 3. It's either after 3 or 6 months. So what I would recommend is before you leave, throw a few thousand on there, maybe 10,000, 20,000 or something. And I think it keeps it active if you do that. My girlfriend was gone for 4 months, and they told her she could have activated her SIM card. So I think it's 6 months, but it's either 3 months or 6 months. But you have to have, well, no, she didn't have any money on it, but I think it's 3 to 6 months. If you do have money on it, a small amount, I think it will stay active for longer. Yeah, I know. Well, actually, he's from Italy, but I guess his flight was leaving from Germany. I need to figure out where I can make, I need like a, what's those called? Not a chalkboard, but like a soft marker board where I can erase people's names and customize it. I think this is, I can't really tell what flight this is because if you see, there's 3 different flights that have arrived now. Yeah, whiteboard. But I've only had 2 in-person services, so I don't know if I quite need that yet, but it would be helpful. But like I said, it's only us. This is the most I've ever seen people out here at once, is just this amount right here. So it's actually not that bad. And they all come out from this door. So technically it's not that bad. Yeah, I believe he's Italian. When he booked the consultation, it said Italy. When I talked to him, he said Italy, but for some reason he was leaving from Germany. Not sure. Maybe he was doing work in Germany or something. I have no clue. He landed at 10:50. And what time is it now? 11:10. So he's been here for about 20 minutes. I'm assuming he's probably somewhere near or in the immigration line. Let's check to see if he's checked my message yet. No, he has not checked my message. So either he hasn't logged into the Wi-Fi or he's not there yet. But we will check. Matthias. Too much tech. So, we're just hanging out, killing some time as we wait. I just hope it doesn't rain in the next 3 to 5 hours. It can rain as hard as it wants after. He's a madman. He didn't book a hotel yet. I mean, he won't have a problem finding something, but I always like to feel comfortable and have a place booked for a few days. This service, as of now, is $120. That's for this month. We will see if I will go up in price. I'm not sure yet, but if you guys book within the month of November-ish, maybe if you guys book anytime in the near future, it'll be $120. It could go up, but I'm not sure yet. Plus, a lot of other people want me to add the airport, or not the airport, the apartment search with it. And that one is different, but this one is not including the apartment search. This is no apartment search. This is the airport pickup, currency exchange, SIM card pickup, the local area tour. This is the welcome service. This will get you all caught up on where you need to be, what you need to do, get you all your money, get your SIM card, everything like that. So, and actually I have another video consultation tonight. I got to do a consultation at 1 in the morning tonight, but I will be up, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, if you break it down by hour, it's not bad at all. That's why I said for now, it's at a very, very good price. I know I'm never going to charge anywhere near this, but there's a guy in the Philippines. He's a YouTuber also, and I know people have mentioned that his service is basically the same as mine, except for he's in the Philippines. He charges $1,000. I almost lost my mind when they told me it was $1,000. I was like, wow, that's crazy. I've always debated about doing this in the Philippines, but I just don't know how valuable this service would be in the Philippines, where there's much more English and much more videos. Vietnam, it seems to be a much more needed service because of the lack of English, because of not so many videos about it. But the only downside is that you get less tourists coming to Da Nang than you would to a Cebu or a Manila, in a place like that. I'll have to charge him a fee, but no, he knows he's gonna find a place. I just don't know what he likes. So I know what my likes in a hotel are. So I know a lot of hotels, but some people either don't care about the larger size. Some people want to spend less money. Some people want to spend more money. So we'll find a place. I just don't know what his requirements are. But most likely, I told him about Mona Lisa, but I think he said Mona Lisa was booked. For some reason, that place is always solidly booked. Actually, I talked to Gio. He said he does have a similar service like that, but it's nowhere near that price. But he said he doesn't get that many customers. And I think it's because, like I said, in the Philippines, there's much more English. Plus, there's much more videos about how to navigate the Philippines. So even though it seems that there's a lot more customers or people that land in the Philippines, it seems that less people need the service. Whereas here, so many people are terrified about the lack of English. So many people are terrified about how to get a SIM card here, like everything, how to get settled in. But the problem is there's much less traffic coming in here as far as tourists. So that's the thing. The guy's name is Savvy Expat. That's his name. I've heard he charges $1,000, which is crazy, but supposedly he does good business. I've watched his videos before too. Let me go take a look. Let me try to pull him up. Supposedly, if everything's true, that's what he charges. I think this is him. You guys have probably seen this guy if you guys watch travel videos. This is him right here. Have you guys seen this guy? Supposedly. That's what I heard from someone. We have a new in-person service today, Eric. His name is Mateus. He's flying in from Germany. I think he's Italian though, but he's flying in from Germany. His plane arrived about 20-ish minutes ago, so he should be coming out soon. It seems like a lot of you guys, though, I get a lot of messages about the in-person service for January. Seems like a lot of you guys are coming in January. The YouTube person is Filipino, but he was born in the USA, and then I guess his family moved to the Philippines like when he was like 16 or something. So he's an American, born and raised in the USA, but I guess his family went back there. But the guy that we're picking up today is Italian. Yeah, 1,000. That's what I've heard. I can't confirm it, but I've read it online, and someone else that knows him has mentioned that. I was shocked. I was like, wow, 1,000. But I heard he gets 5 to 10 customers a month, guys. So he's making 5 to 10 grand a month. That's at least the word on the street. I can't confirm that, but that's what multiple people have told me. So if I ever left Danong, I would possibly think about doing this service in the Philippines. But like I said, I think I would get much more potential customers because so many more people come to the Philippines. But the Philippines has so much more English and so many more videos of how to navigate. So I think you lose or don't get that many customers based on that. Plus, you would have to either be in Manila or Cebu, basically. I see. So maybe that's his selling point. He must have some rental connections. But I heard basically his service is pretty much the same. Airport pickup, SIM card, currency exchange, and finding you a long-term place. I do all that. I guess technically the only thing that I don't do, or at least somewhat don't do, is at a cheaper than a foreigner. But I negotiate with the landlord. So when me and GS went out to do the apartment search, we negotiated. I tried to talk his deposit down, the contract length down. So I help with all that. I just don't know what extent different the other YouTuber does. Shoot, man. I mean, if I was at his price and I booked one a month, I would be set. So he makes multiple. So I just think that the Philippines has so much English and so many videos that I thought it would kind of hurt business. Whereas here we have the opposite problem. Most people don't know how to navigate Vietnam. There's not too many videos about Vietnam, especially Da Nang. And you have many, but the problem is you have many less people coming into Da Nang as you do as a Manila or a Cebu. Yeah, we'll see. Everything's trial and error. So we'll take it as it comes. I've been focusing on my consultations and see how it goes from there. So we'll see. Yes, there's at least I could speak for Americans. I was kind of in that boat a little in 2019, not as much as most people, but I was always terrified about getting a SIM card because I was like, once I get out of the airport, how the hell do I get back to my airport? I either need to overpay at the airport and get a SIM card, or I need to get ripped off and get a grab from the airport without the SIM card. So Americans are terrified, man. I mean, overall, they are very terrified of going to a place with less English and things. We always worry about things happening. So I would have loved to have had a person like me when I first started traveling, especially in a couple countries that I went to. If I would have had a guy pick me up and get me back in and answer questions. So it's not just getting people back, but I tell them things like, hey, this is the grocery store that you want to go to. Don't waste your time at this place, or don't waste your time going here. This is a waste. Or, hey, go to this place. Like, so I kind of catch people up to speed. Like, When people get here, they're like, man, like you saved me probably a couple of weeks of wandering around. I show them where better restaurants are, what local prices should be. So people, if even if they're only here for one day, they feel like they've been here for a couple of weeks after the service. Wow, that's crazy. We would have probably ran into each other. I was going to go to Georgia in 2020 also, but my trip got canceled. I had a trip booked April 28th to Eastern Europe. Tbilisi was going to be like my third stop. I had Poland, then I was going to go to Ukraine, and then I think Budapest, and then I think I was going to Tbilisi, Georgia. So I would have probably technically been out there at the same time, but COVID canceled my trip. It canceled all my Airbnbs. What's up, Stewie? We are at the airport waiting to pick up our second in-person service customer. He landed about 25-ish minutes ago, almost 30 minutes ago. So I think he got stuck behind all these people. Let me double check and see if he's checked his WhatsApp or if he's logged in. Let's see if he's at least logged in to the Wi-Fi. No sign of him on the Wi-Fi yet. Is Moon... I would say some stuff is, but here's where the big selling point of Moon Milk is. So Moon Milk is going to be a lot easier to get to. There's 2 of them just in my neighborhood, whereas the Big C and those bigger grocery stores are all the way across the river. They're more closer to the airport. So the easiest way to say it is they're probably a tad more expensive, but if you had to pay for a grab to the bigger grocery stores, a grab there, a grab back, you're already overpaying what you would pay at Moon Milk. Plus, they do have discounts at Moon Milk. So if you go there once a week to the Moon Milk, instead of going to the bigger place once a week, you definitely save money on the transportation fee. And it's not that much more expensive. It's very, very slightly different. Sometimes some of the stuff is actually cheaper, especially they have discounts at Moon Milk. So it's very, very close. But when you factor in transportation, it actually is cheaper. I wonder, I think you're probably, there's 2 Moon Milks. So I think you're staying near the, what I call number 2. I think you're staying close to the Western Pub area, unless you're on the main street. I go to the one that's right near Diner 66. So I think you're probably on the one on Anthuong 1 or something. That's the one that I consider number 2. I've seen frozen berries. I have seen them there. I don't know if I seen them there last time I was there, but I have seen them there in the past for sure. But they're not cheap. I don't remember what they are, but I remember I glanced at the price, and they're probably $4, $5, $6. Yeah, so you're at number 2. Yours stays open till 12 o'clock. I like the one that's up on the main road, which is about 8 minutes farther from you. They have better discounts there. It's usually less crowded. I prefer that other one. The best thing about the one that you're at is they're open till 12 o'clock, whereas the one that I go to is open till 11. I have used Shopee twice now. I use Shopee and it comes pretty quick. I think the longest was about 3 days. I think I've got a couple of packages. I've done maybe 3 or 4-ish packages. One took 2 days, and one took 2 days, and the other ones, they normally take about 3 full days. So I kind of have a feeling, I don't know why, but I kind of have a feeling he's coming soon. We'll see. I've never used Lazada though, but I have used Shopee. And you pay, what I kind of like about it is you pay when you get your package. So you don't pay online, you pay when you pick up your thing downstairs. Look at GTT. What does that mean? So I tried to download the app and I've not been able to download it. It says it's available in my region, even though I'm in Vietnam. So I just end up using the website itself, which kind of sucks because it doesn't let me track my orders, but I've had no issue with them coming. Plus, like I said, you don't pay for them in advance, but I've had no issues. So I just I translate the website and it just shows up. So I haven't had no issues with it, but I have not been able to download the app yet. Obviously you care, Ray. Why are you here? So you must care. Yeah, COD. No one cares, but yet you do care because you took the time to join the video chat and you took the time to type that. So obviously you do care. Yeah, so I just translate the website. Actually, we will highlight this guy. So what time is it? It is 11:25. So I'm pretty sure he's probably through immigration right now. I don't know. Lately, we've been getting a lot of clowns. So maybe they think this is a circus because all the clowns are joining. Yeah, so I have not been able to download the app. Maybe someone else can, but it says not available in my region. Ooh, there's a lot more people out here. Wow. This is the most I've ever seen. Let's take a look and see if he's checked his message yet. Yeah, I always know they're trolls because they'll leave one message. They won't say anything from the start. Their first message, like, they're not even smart enough to, like, pretend that they're just, like, not a troll. They don't say, like, hey, how's it going? Or, oh, this is interesting. Or, hey, where are you at? They just always start off with, like, some random stupid comment. And then after that, then they never respond. So that's how you can always spot a troll. Says the same. I switched my look at, yeah, so I don't know what it is, but I can't figure that out either. I can't figure that out. I have Googled and read that it says you can go into your Google Play Store account and you can change your region, but I heard that you would have to cancel all your subscriptions to everything before you can do that. So for me, it wasn't worth it. So I just use the website, I translate, and then what I do is I just order it and then it comes. And like I said, worst case scenario, if somehow it doesn't get ordered or whatever, you've not paid any money. So a lot of people are getting drivers today. I do not have an eSIM. My phone doesn't allow me to. So I have the only Samsung S21 model that doesn't allow me to do eSIM. So I have a regular SIM. No, I don't think it's a bad day. I'm sure a lot of these guys, they come in under different names. So he's probably one of the guys, one of the 3 guys in my lifetime that I've ever banned, and then he probably just comes back in under another name. That's why they don't ever try to downplay it. They just come in and go full assault on their first message. I do have a backup phone. Actually, I'll show you guys right here. So I have a backup lots of things. This is my backup phone. I have a backup camera to my GoPro. I have a backup bank account. So I recommend a backup to a lot of things. Yeah, good thing he heard it, because he would have, no one would take it, but good thing he did hear it. Let's see. We got a bunch of people coming through now. Let's see if he's in this bunch. This is the Da Nang International Airport in Vietnam. If you notice, a lot of the Koreans love to golf. We see lots of golf bags showing up here. This is a big hub hotspot for Koreans. Koreans love to come to Da Nang. I think they're the number one tourist in Da Nang. Golf bag, golf bag, golf bag. And just a couple of people right before these guys had golf bags too. Damn. Do you have the Find My Phone app? If you have Samsung, you should have that. If you just go type in findmyphone.com or Find My Phone on Google, you can hit the ring button and it'll ring. But yeah, it's probably gone if it's been days. I heard there's at least one very nice, good golf course here. I'm not sure how many else they have, but at least one. And golf is a big thing for Koreans, and they love the beach, and the city is cheap, and they have golf courses. And it's only like a 2 hour or so flight, so it makes it a perfect location for Koreans. That's basically what I was told when I first came here. And you'll see, well, next time we're by my apartment, I'll show you. They have a lot of golf wear that caters towards Koreans. So they have like golf shirt stores and stuff like that. Damn. Maybe though, maybe you might want to check the police station. You might want to check the police station in that area. I found somebody's phone down at the beach last year, and luckily it had a lock on it, but I think someone called and we were able to answer it, or somehow we were able to open it and we were able to return it to the person. They didn't even speak any English, but luckily we were able to somewhat translate it to whoever called us. But maybe go check I would go check the police station in that area. It's worth a shot. It might be there. I would probably assume that it's not, but you might actually find it. Good idea. 11:30 Wednesday. Yes, it's 11:30. So I think our buddy got stuck in the back. Remember how I was telling you guys to get in the front of the line? I think he got stuck in the back. Or maybe his, okay, another golf bag. Or maybe his baggage hasn't came in yet. Maybe his bags are late. Look, 2 more golf bags. It's not hot here, actually. This is rainy season, and it's only about, I don't even know if it's 80 degrees. It's a little bit humid, but it's not bad. Let's take a look at what the actual temperature is right now. He is 76. So it's not bad at all. This is the coolest this city will ever get, is right now in this time frame. January, it'll start picking back up. January, the rain will stop and it'll start getting more humid. I did bring my rain jacket, which is in my backpack. I would definitely say a portable battery charger, 100%. Have a few charging cords. One travel adapter. Those ones that are like square, that have like different countries. I would probably recommend one of those. Something that's not necessary, but I might recommend it, would be like a backup charger to your laptop, because there's nothing worse than needing your laptop and then having to try to find a laptop charger, which is much different than like just a phone charger where you can find anywhere. So maybe a laptop universal charger. A backup phone would be nice. That would be my main stuff. my battery charger blew out. I was in the Philippines, and somehow the plug-in blew my laptop charger up. Luckily, the Airbnb owner paid for it. I kind of think that she had an issue with the electrical thing, because when I read the reviews later on, it said someone else had an electrical issue at the house, and she offered to pay for it and everything. It was like $50, and it could get a lot more expensive, especially if you're looking for something and you need it instantly. In a foreign country, it can get a lot more expensive. So if you guys can get one of those like universal laptop chargers that you can get at like Best Buy or places like that. Mateus, what's up, buddy? Here we go. We're gonna sign out in a second, but let me just greet him real quick. Here is Mateus. Mateus, what's up, my friend?
Hi, bro.
How's it going?
Good.
So I don't think you need money. We're gonna go to currency place, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna sign out here, guys. Thanks for sticking around. We did a live stream waiting for you, so
Nice.
we wanted to kill some time. So I will probably do a live stream later on tonight. So we're just gonna sign out. We just picked up our buddy Mateus. So check back in.
Let's see.
No.